Alright guys, so we are going to do a little Marvel training. Once again, if you were here last week, you'll see what kind of stream we're doing. Basically, we're going to, if you guys have any questions, you can post up questions. If you want to know anything about the game, how to play, who's good, even if it's not about the game itself, but maybe the community itself, if you want to learn where the hotspots are, what cities, what players you should be looking out for, any information you want about this game, basically. Think of it as an FAQ or a Q&A time. And yeah, ask away. You need your heads.
New players wanting to learn to play.
I think you need a headset. Maybe.
If there are any questions that, when answered, would help anyone either learn the game a little bit better or maintain their interest in fighting games or find a place to play or anything like that, we're open to helping anyone who's eager to learn. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Alright, so we're going to play a few matches right now. That way you can get sort of a general gist of what two average players look like. And we'll do basically a little breakdown analysis of how we played, what went wrong. I tried to push block that. That's what went wrong there, but I push blocked too early.
Oh.
Alright, so that was like a button test. Everything seems to be working. So we'll start an actual match right now.
Is a button test.
What was the fire that hit me?
The Fierce from Dormammu.
At your feet? I would have gone for one more reset. Oh, I've never seen that drop before.
Oh no. Wow. Wow.
What was that game? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I tried to grab him. I think he teleported at the same time. Oh, I forgot to. Dang it. I wanted to see how long from the end of the last one to the start of this one was. Okay.
Why don't you just take a measurement of the whole thing?
No, I already reset it though.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in, whoever's joining us now. We are doing a little pre-Evo practice session. And if you do have any questions, feel free to ask away. Those were back dashes. That was the jumping fierce.
And unnecessarily.
Dang, that's a mistake you made. You did an up one trying to juggle their assist and their point character hit you. And then Stealth told you just do the ground one because they're going to fall into it regardless.
So, I think you were backdashing?
Is
Right?
this number... Is this refreshed?
I don't know, because it says that here. Yeah. Can you...
What are you trying to update?
Change the game being played. It says Blaze Blue right now.
Oh, yeah, you go into their Twitch dashboard. Are you at their channel? And then on the top right, under...
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to change that. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like. No, looks right. Thanks, man. I totally forgot about that.
Let me post it on my channel.
Can you host from your phone?
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to ask around to see if there's anyone that might want to learn so we can get some teaching
Yeah.
going on again.
Yeah. Do you see what Bane just went live with? Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Wow. Should we tag anyone?
Hey, guys, I already got you one. So
Awesome.
Whenever you get one, whenever he's done over there, it's over here.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Whoa. What was that? The claw? Dang. Did you want to learn? Yeah. What are you more comfortable playing on, a PlayStation?
Honestly, I have no idea.
No idea. You never played fighting games before?
I've played some, but most of the games I mostly play Smash Bros.
So are you used to using a pad then, like in Smash Brothers?
Oh yeah, I use a gamepad.
Okay. Might be easier for gamepad for this too, because it's usually the same concept.
Is that already synced?
Find out. Is that me? Which one were you?
I was SpadeFox. So you have this. Yeah. So, have you ever played this game before?
No, I've only seen videos, that's it.
Oh, okay. Have you ever played any Marvel vs. Capcom?
No, I really haven't.
Do you know these characters? Like, is there
I know most of these characters, yes.
Yeah, what kind of character do you use in Smash Bros?
Well, I mostly use Lucas. I even use Mii Fighters. I used to use Mii Fighters a lot. But I mostly play with Lucas, Rosalina, and I'm playing a little bit more.
Hey, man, we want the,
Oh, right.
so stream can hear you.
Oh.
So I think one of the characters you choose is Rocket Raccoon.
Alright.
He's straight. Oh, I'll choose Rocket Raccoon. And
So
second,
we got a couple more people already, so I think maybe do like 10, 15 minutes per person. Does that sound
yeah, that
good?
sounds fine. Yeah.
If they're on you, maybe they can, if they want to watch. So, like when we explain a concept, they can all
That's
hear.
good too. Yeah, let me
Raccoon. Is there anyone else that stands out, like someone you just wanted to give a try?
I'm gonna say 0.
Okay. This is actually a really good team. This color. Space. So in this game, you choose 2 characters and a stone.
All right.
So what your 2 characters are basically the people that you're fighting with, and the stone is like an ability that everybody has the same ability. Once you choose a stone.
Sorry, it's just in my face.
Check your buttons. Do setting. Push options.
It's not working. Oh, there.
Let me set it. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So your L1.
All right.
Push L1. That's your active switch button. So at any time that you're not blocking, you can use that button to switch to your second character.
All right.
That character comes in running and does an attack, bumps into them. You can continue hitting them after that. And you can do it at any time. Let's say Rocket Raccoon's all the way up here in the air. You can switch, and then 0 comes down on the bottom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then your L2,
All right.
that's your stone. So what Space Stone does is it pulls the opponent closer towards you. You see where I'm standing?
Mm-hmm.
Push Space Stone. Yeah, that sucks me a little.
Oh yeah.
It kind of like helps you put the pressure on them by bringing them in towards you. Your square, these 2 buttons, square and triangle.
Mm-hmm.
That's low punch and high punch. And
All right.
X and circle are your low kick and your high kick.
Got it.
2 punches, 2 kicks. Have you ever played a Street Fighter game before?
No, I actually haven't really played Street Fighter either.
You know how to do a fireball, like a quarter circle motion?
No.
So if you go from down to forward into an attack, like slide it
Oh,
from
let
down
go.
to forward. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh, because you play Smash, so
Yes.
you play on a game controller.
Yeah, so-
Makes sense. Yeah, if you have the execution for analog stick, by all means, you can play however.
Well, yeah.
however you
Well,
please. So you can jump up, obviously, and super jump. You hold down and then push up. Can you see that?
yeah.
Like the difference? And then you can stop your super jump by pushing down again, like down, up, and then back down. It goes like a little less high. Stop your momentum. That's the only like big movement with the joystick that you're gonna be doing compared to Smash. I know you guys
Yeah.
do a lot of really heavy execution stuff in that game. So the goal obviously is to, instead of stocks, you have your life bar at the top. You take damage. Every time that your character takes damage, you see how there's the yellow part of it and then there's like a red part of it?
Mm-hmm.
Switch out to 0 using your L2. L1, excuse me. Now Rocket Raccoon is healing. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, I see it.
And so anytime you take damage, a part of it is red damage, which is the life that they're going to heal back. And that life always heals whenever you're switched out, like your character's on the bench. It heals back pretty fast because in this game, you're encouraged to use your tagging a lot. It's a big part of the game. It's like a fundamental part of the game. The more you do that, the more time your character spends out and your life goes back and you're able to risk them getting hit. So the way that the combo system in this game works is you can push the next button in a sequence of attacks and it's going to connect. For instance, you can do low punch, low kick, high punch, high kick. Put in a row. Try that. 1, 2, 3. Square X, triangle circle.
But you have to be close enough.
A little faster, like square X, triangle circle. Triangle circle, square X, triangle circle. So you in this game you have an easy hyper combo. So anytime you push triangle and circle at the same time, you automatically get a special move with your character. It costs you 1 meter. You see where the number 1 is?
Mm-hmm.
That meter is what's used to use your special attacks or use a counter switch, which is like a special defensive maneuver that you can use for 2 meters. And every character also has a really, really high damaging move at the cost of 3 meters. Whenever you push that, automatically does that easy hyper combo, and then your character comes out and starts. Zeros is different. Is the same inputs, triangle and circle. Does that instead. Try it doing your easy hyper combo at the same time. Yeah. You were saying? Oh, triangle circle. Yeah. So all the combos in this game, they work by moving from lower attacks to higher attacks.
Target 2. That one's hooked up as well.
So since this is your low punch, this is your low kick, this is your high punch, this is your high kick.
Alright.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can go from low punches to kick, low to high, punches to kicks. Low punch, low kick, high punch,
Awesome.
high kick.
Alright.
One, two, three, four. Try it. Oh, actually, there's auto combo here. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
You can go with Spirit. Okay, so since this game has auto combo, whenever you get a hit, you can push this button 3 times, and it's the same as going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So hit me square, square, square. Then you can jump in the air, hold up.
Yeah. After yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you
After
go.
he hits him up, you hold up, and then I'll jump and continue the attack.
Do it. 1, 2, 3, jump. I wonder, can you? That hit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you can do square, 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 launch to the air, 1, 2, come on the ground, and then do your triangle circle move. This one.
Alright.
Almost, almost.
Right when your Rocket Raccoon touches the ground, press triangle and circle at the same time. You just have to time it right when he touches the ground.
Oh.
So just like be mentally prepared that you're gonna press it while you're falling.
Yeah. So a lot of like the combos, the way that you connect them together is by your buttons kind of flow. You already know that they're going to connect, so you're pushing them in a sequence even before you actually see them happening. So push your triangle circle like right as you're touching the ground.
Alright.
Maybe.
Almost.
Very close.
Close, close, close. Little faster.
I think he had it. Oh.
That it? Oh, almost. So, whenever you miss a combo and your character's there, like I can punish them, rolling forward, and you're still in your middle of your move. I get to punish you.
If you want to try, when you jump in the air, when you're pressing square 4 times, press them a little slower.
Oh, alright.
Like it'll
So-
spread them apart so that
Yeah.
it takes longer for you to get back to the ground.
So at the beginning part you're doing fine, but after you jump, when you start pressing square, just slow it down just a tad, and then try it.
Alright.
There you go. That was, that was perfect. You just needed to do that super at the end. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that was it.
that was it. So in the middle of you doing that, even in the middle of your super, you can tag. Second character comes in and just a bunch of nonsense. Can continue your combo, can mix your opponent up. So I want you to try that combo again, and after you do this, hit your switch button so that 0 comes in.
Alright.
So yeah, it's like stringing together all these little baby chains. And even if you mess it up,
Oh yeah.
even if you mess it up and it doesn't work, press press L1 anyways just to tag, even if you don't get it. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, and 0 can go in there and continue attacking
And
them.
it's the same exact combo with 0. You're gonna press square, 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 jump up, square, square, square. That's the exact same thing as Rocket Raccoons.
Yeah. So right here, I'm gonna punish you, but you can switch to 0. And now 0 comes in and defends him, getting hit. So even if you do something like you make the wrong move and you know it was the wrong move, you can immediately tag to have your second character move freely and defend your first character. Like your tag.
And then press L. Yeah, there you go.
Otherwise, I would have gone over there and hit the raccoon. Move's so good.
Oh yeah. Aw.
So I'm coming to get you. Anytime that your character is unsafe, if I block something that you did, and I'm about to punish you, you can switch out to your second character and make yourself safe again.
Alright.
Oh, that's it. Nice. Switch. So I don't know if the you know if the easy hyper super jump down up. Yeah,
What are you trying to?
one more time. I don't think it gets auto combo on an air to air
I don't think so.
jump. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. So the same thing if you have an exchange in the air with your opponent, you can push your square 3 times, and the 4th hit will be the same as circle, which knocks them down back to the ground. Super jump all the way in the top. See how it brings you down.
Mm-hmm.
So the last hit of the square sequence, when you're doing that, what you're actually doing is square X triangle circle. The game is like making it,
It's substituting it
skipping
out
that
for
step
you.
Yeah,
for you.
okay.
Skipping that step for you. But if you want to, you can push those other buttons out of the sequence too. But the only way that they combo together, punches to kicks, low to high.
Alright, I got it.
Do the combo again. Switch. Bend them. There you go. See, like you made that mistake, right? But I don't get to hit your Rocket Raccoon because Zero comes in and it's like switching characters and making sure that they're all safe and defending yourself. It can also help with your offense because hold back to block. There's no block button. To
Alright.
block, you always have to be holding away from your opponent. So right now I can change to Zero and come and mix you up and try to hit you while you have to block Rocket Raccoon.
Remember, the air ones do a little slower. You're doing it a little too fast for the game.
Yeah, nice. That was it. That was it. Just the super
Yeah,
camera.
just the super you have to do a little quicker when you land. So the air part is a little slower, and then right when you land, though, you press the two super. There it is. And then
Nice.
I'll tag out. And now keep hitting them. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. After you knock, is your hard knockdown on the second super?
Yeah.
Even if you get the first one. So. Let's see. I don't think it's the same startup.
Okay.
Have you ever played this?
Got a couple
Oh,
minutes
okay.
left. But he got all the way up to the
Yeah,
The
you got a
hard
super. You got a super down.
super to tag out. And then tag out. And then
Oh,
go with Zero.
nice.
And then square, square, square. Close, close. Before you jump, do the square, square, square on the ground. Exactly like Rocket Raccoon. And then when he hits him up, that's when you jump after him.
And to defend them. Right. So any time that you just feel like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. My character's about to get hit. You can switch freely. You have unlimited switching. The only time that you can't is any time that there's a super in the middle of a super. Like right here, you can't switch until after.
You see how there's like, do super, and then you'll see over his partner's name, there's an X. Like over yours, there's an X. That means you cannot tag him out yet. So like, until that X or that slash over his face goes away, that's when you can tag again. It's basically telling the game like, okay, you can't tag now
like a
because something's
cooldown.
happening.
And when you switch, your second character is vulnerable to being hit because you're not controlling them. And before they leave, they always do a taunt. So it's like gives your opponent a chance to do some damage on them. Any damage that your character takes while they're switched out is red damage. See how they switch out to Rocket Raccoon? Like now Zero's healing. Switch out to Zero again. Oh, there's Rocket Raccoon. Switch again. Now, see how your character is healing all of that? Anytime you hit the secondary character, even though they're taking damage, they're going to heal if they eventually get to go back. And the way that you take that away is by throwing them. Your Rocket Raccoon has red health right now? If I throw him, he loses that, and he won't heal anymore.
I see.
I guess looks like Luna's turn.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alright, thanks for teaching me.
Yeah, I think if you,
It's pretty fun.
it takes some getting used to coming from Smash for sure. You've played Street Fighter, right?
Street Fighter?
Capcom fighting games before? Or was Capcom?
Or what's your main game that you play? Out of all games, it doesn't have to be
Out of
fighting
all
games. Like
Injustice.
Injustice. Okay.
Injustice 2.
Oh, so you'll catch on quick. It's super similar to all those.
I want to say DBZ as much, but I'm getting there.
Push options.
Options? Oh.
Should I leave the easy
Yeah.
auto combo?
Yeah, I'd leave it
Okay.
on. I mean, they don't have to
Just
use it, but it's just
default?
there to be.
Oh no no. Oh wait, I think it was already there. Is your L1 your switch button?
My R1 is.
R1?
Yeah, this is the pull in, and my R1
Oh,
is.
okay.
So you guys know all kinds of characters moves, right?
Yeah.
Hope they have my favorite characters in there.
So, who do you play in Blaze Blue?
Blaze Blue? It's either short range fighters or like mid range.
Like projectile? Anyone
Not really
projectiles?
projectile, more like
Brawlers.
yeah.
Okay.
I like to play with Dante.
Okay. Dante has teleporting, things like that. He's probably the second best character in the game.
You want to pick him?
It'd be a good choice. Oh yeah, it's me, my bad. Use Dante, and who would be your second character? Fast, slow, air dashing. What are you looking for?
I like
characters-
speed. I like speed. most
Speed?
of the
Probably
time, yeah.
Spider-Man or Venom.
Ultron.
Ultron works.
Dante was like when I first played Devil May Cry when my brother introduced me to Devil May Cry. Dante was like my get go, and I told like if they ever made like something with a cross, I will play
You would
Dante.
play Dante.
He's probably the best character in this game too. So good
So
choice.
you dash by your R1 is the same as your square is low punch, X is low kick. Do you know the buttons?
Some of the buttons, yeah.
Alright, so square and triangle are your punches, low and high. And X and circle are your low kick, high kick. The strings work from low to high. I think it's the same in Blaze Blue. Do you know?
Yeah, it is.
And since you have L1 as your two punches, you dash by pushing two punches. So you can like R1 down, and cancel your dash to move fast.
And then to tag out this game, like that combo you just did is really good. But in the middle of that combo, you can also tag out. I think is L1, and that'll tag in your second character. And to teleport behind him with Dante, it's down, down, square. Or down, down, triangle, I mean.
Oh, I think it's down back square. Yeah.
Fireball?
Yeah. So what you want to do is like anytime that you do a move with your character that leaves them unsafe, you can tag to your second character to make it safe. Basically, your second character comes in and defends the first one. Like this, if you block that, like oh you're gonna punish him, but I can switch out and Dante defends for me because I know Ultron's gonna get hit. You can do that at any time. It's free. Doesn't cost any meter. I know BB Tag has like a cross tag type of mechanic, but it costs 2 meters in that game. In this game, it's free. You have cross burst. Is that what it's called? Cross burst.
Like make them like
Like when you're blocking, your character's getting hit, and you tag out to your second character.
yeah.
So this game has that too. It costs 2 meters in the middle of getting hit. Counter switch, and costs you 2 meters, and you can, your
Well,
second character.
how do you do counter switch?
You push and hold your switch button while you're getting hit.
I
If
think
you
it's L1
you
for
have
you.
2 meters or more. Yeah, I think L1 is your.
But yeah, right now you only have 0 meters, so it's not gonna let you do it.
Okay.
Oh, and both your characters have an air dash. So in the air, you can push either forward, or 2 punches at the same time, which is your R1 to dash, and you can cancel an attack into a dash.
One thing you're gonna notice with playing this guy, he's very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that team works for him because they're both super aggressive characters.
So every time that you take damage, I'll have to put the meter down. Every time that you take damage, you see how you have reality over there?
Yeah.
It says reality, and it's divided into 2 halves of a circle. And when you get to the halfway point, you unlock your storm, which you activate by pushing tag and your stone at the same time. That's your
How do you activate your stone?
stone is L2. But right now you have reality. What that does is it puts that ball out. It tracks your opponent.
Oh.
Yeah.
L1 and L2.
Yeah.
So now the whole screen turned red, so you're using your stone, so your fierce punch
It's
will
kind of like
cause fire.
your resonance, basically.
Oh.
See, now you should tag out so you can control your second character. Yeah, there you go.
And you build storm meter by taking damage. Every time either one of your characters takes damage, that meter goes up. And every time you use your stone, that meter goes up. You need at least half of it full in order for you to activate your storm. And during that, you get some sort of ability. For reality, turn it on. During this, if you push fierce, your high punch, it causes that fire to come out. Every button causes an element to come out. Good.
And then both your characters, to hit him up to do air combos, is down press triangle. We'll hit him in the air.
When you launch them into the air, you can follow up. Anytime you launch them with down triangle, down high punch.
Oh, it's down triangle to launch them in the air?
Yeah, with both your characters. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I did a combo.
Nice.
And you throw whenever you're close enough to your opponent, like that. Your body is pretty much touching theirs, pretty close. By pushing either forward and high punch or back and high punch, which is triangle. If you're close enough to them.
Iron God says hello.
Do that. Hey, Iron God. Thanks for tuning in.
Close up, like, how do you grab again?
Forward high punch or back high punch. High punch is triangle.
But you have to be holding forward, like walking into them. There you go.
Yeah. And the way that you counter a throw is by pushing high punch also. Forward
So it's basically
and high
when
punch.
both players throw at the same time. The tournament, there is no tournament here today. Today's just basically a training session prior to Evo.
Prior to
tournament.
Evo. We are going to be running a... So that's a grab super. Like I have to be right next to you in order for you to grab me. We're going to be running a lobby to train for Evo in a little bit. We're teaching people how to learn Marvel right now.
Is there a way Dante can use his little twisty thing up in the air?
Yeah, so jump
This?
and press That move?
Not that one. Not this one. Like when he does it with the guns.
Oh, it's down plus
This?
circle, I think.
Yeah.
Down high kick, which is circle.
And then you can cancel that into
Cancel
a
that into
fireball.
a fireball with any button. Each one does something different.
So yeah, you want to basically jump above their head and press down and circle to hit them from the top. And then while those guns are going off, you can tag into Ultron on the floor.
That
Oh, nice.
How'd I do?
You're doing good.
So
Why did I use that?
See, but now you can tag out during this and have Ultron continue.
anytime you hit your opponent with a super, they get hard knockdown. Like they kind of land on their back, and you can pick them up again.
Whoa.
So after you launch them with down triangle, you want to hold up to follow them into the sky and continue attacking them.
Hold up.
Yeah, like right after you launch, you hold up. Down triangle, hold up.
See right there. And then now you can tag. Yeah. And then
Hey, how come you don't use that?
the dive kick.
Oh, drone on the ground into. Oh, they can punch it?
Everything Ultron does is super punishable.
How do you do
You do
that?
have full reality storm now. Your red bar is full, so if you press L1 and L2 at the same time, now your hard punch will cause fire, your hard kick will cause lightning on the screen, your light kick will cause ice on the floor. So basically, it's something to help you out.
Yeah, so when you push circle during that, it's like your high kick causes that thunder to come out. It tracks me wherever I am. Oh,
I see the next one is a little kid, just so you know.
Okay.
okay.
If he wants to play. I started as a little kid, so
Same here. 10 years old, playing Street Fighter 2 in the Walmart over
Yeah.
by the temple.
I can relate. See, your reality storm is full again, so
Now
you
that
can use it
when
again.
your first character dies, you get guaranteed reality storm. It fills up your meter at least to half, depending on.
So kind of like the resonance in Boys Blue Cross Tag.
Yeah, and it's guaranteed. So after your first character dies, you have at least one chance to like come back with these moves, with these powers. If you push low kick, which is your X, that was a high
Like
kick.
that?
The thunder is a high kick.
Alright, and looks like I taking the loose turn, so let me go grab him.
So is Reality Storm better than other one?
It depends on what you're trying to do. Different characters fight differently. There are some characters that Reality Stone is completely useless against, while there's other characters that are really weak to reality.
How was that? How was that combo that I did?
Oh.
Alright, Luna. What's up, dude?
Okay. There you go.
Which one are you?
I am the one with the goat on.
Don't worry, you'll be able to choose.
Yeah,
your
you'll
character.
be able to choose your own characters. Hi.
Hello.
Alright, so we're gonna put this on you, Angelo.
Okay.
Basically, so because you're on stream, that way people can hear you talk.
Okay.
Is there any characters you like on that screen that you recognize?
I recognize the Hulk
No problem.
You recognize the Hulk?
and Spider-Man, Captain America, Venom,
Who's your favorite?
Thor, the Hulk.
The
The
Hulk.
Hulk.
Okay.
So we're gonna choose the Hulk for you. I'm
Who else
gonna
do you
choose
like? You get one more.
a good one.
I like Venom.
Venom.
Okay.
I love.
Time Stone. Hulk. Venom. Time Stone. Have you ever played fighting games?
Yeah, but I never played this one before.
Which fighting games have you played?
Um,
Combat, Tekken,
yeah, Mortal
Street Fighter.
Kombat.
yeah, Combat.
Fortnite.
These two
Yeah.
buttons here, your square and your triangle, those are your punches.
And my punches.
So
Yeah.
you can make Hulk smash and hit.
What's
then-
that do?
Time Stone moves you forward.
You get to go. You get to go through them.
Actually, maybe we should play
Wait,
Power.
which one am I?
Let's play Power Stone.
Am I the regular Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the green one.
Push that. Push this button here. So what that does is, that's the Power Stone. You know the Infinity Stones from the movie?
Yeah.
That's the Power Stone. When you use that, it gives you a chance to continue hitting me.
Oh, I want the Power Stone.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. You hit me.
No. How do you reverse your moves on this game?
What do you mean reverse your moves?
Like reverse your moves so you can reverse your move for when anyone tries to hit you.
Oh, okay. So you defend yourself by holding back
Which one? This?
away from me. If I'm on your right, you have to hold left. If I'm on your left, you have to hold right. Does that make sense? As long as
Yeah.
you're holding away from me. I'm gonna try to punch you, okay? I
Alright.
want you to block it.
So make your Hulk walk backwards.
Alright.
Yeah, see?
I'm trying to hit you and you blocked me.
And then you reverse hit him.
Oh,
Move
my God.
away from me. Move backwards so that I don't hit you.
Yeah, see?
See? Now you're
Hulk puts
blocking
his
it.
hands up and he won't get hit. And then if you want to do a big super, if you press triangle and circle at the same time,
Yeah, there you go.
That? What does this do?
It crushes.
he gets a big meteor from the sky and smashes it on your opponent like that.
Eliminates them?
Yep. Hold back. Oh. So
Wait, what happened? What happened? What's happening? What's happening?
I'm doing my move on you.
Venom has his super. So if you press
There I got mine.
if you press L1, you can switch out to your
Oh
Venom.
wait, I don't have
Oh.
my thing anymore. Wait, what happened?
Oh, I started it over so that we can both have both of our characters.
Whoa,
What?
Hulk smash.
Wait, well, I want. What's the Hulk smash?
If you hold forward and hold triangle at the same time.
Forward and triangle.
But you have
that?
to hold it. Yeah, hold it, hold it, hold it. That's it.
Hulk smash!
And then if you want to try your Venom, you press L1 on the top left, and Venom will come in. Yeah, there he is.
Ooh.
I don't want Venom. He's stupid. Get out of here, Venom. You're nothing compared to my Hulk. Wait, what happened? You're nothing compared to my Hulk. Wait, who's that?
It's Venom.
That's
That's
his Venom.
my Venom.
Why does your Venom look so much cooler than mine?
It's wearing a costume, I think.
Yeah, he's wearing a costume. See how you're trying to hit me and oh, nice throw.
What was that one?
You grabbed me.
Ow. How
So
are you reversing mine?
So in order to grab me, when you're close to me, push the same way that you do his smash move. Forward and triangle.
How'd you reverse that?
Do his smash right in front of my face, and you'll
Oh, you reversed it.
do it again. On the ground. Oh. When I'm right in front of you, hold forward and do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I'm trying to like that.
Yeah. Now. There you go. That's it. Forward and triangle.
Wait, what happened? Hey, what happened to my Hulk? He has no
Oh,
more
he
damage.
died.
So now I only have Venom?
Yeah. But now you have your move, your Power Stone move back there. You see that? Where it's glowing on the bottom right?
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Bow down! Bow down! No. I almost got my bow down. Bow down!
Press both
bow
of them at the
down.
same time. These two?
These two?
No, your left buttons. Now you got your super move. If you do it again, you get to...
Like that?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's your special move. I think it's going to kill me.
That looks so cool. That looked really cool.
Yeah.
So I can't lie.
Now if you push your... Do you remember how you did Hulk's move where he took the meteor?
Yeah.
Do that one again.
That one?
Triangle and circle. That'll be your special move.
That one,
That
but
one.
with just
But
like
with Venom. Yeah.
Does it do the same thing, or what's it do?
No, it does
With Venom.
It does a different move. Try it.
It does the web shoots?
Yeah. Captures me and it hits me. While you're hitting me with Venom, you can change to Hulk by pushing L1.
That one?
Yeah, that one. You can use that to switch between your characters.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm bouncing on top of you. Wait, what happened?
Oh, I stopped your move.
No.
You see how you have your Power Stone on the bottom right? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to activate that?
Why?
Do you remember how to turn it on?
No.
You push your L1 and L2.
Oh yeah, these two?
Yeah,
At the same time. Now you have it.
now you have it on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think it does 5,000. Oh,
Wow.
does a lot of
Killing
damage.
this Hulk.
Yeah, it does. You see like how much damage you did? I'm almost dead.
Whoa.
So I had to switch him out, put this guy in.
No. Come on. Hulk smash, boy. Ah!
Oh, so close.
I know, right?
Tricky, tricky. Hit me with that. Hit me with Power Stone. That might get me out of there. Oh.
Wait, what'd you do?
That was you.
That's you. You're using your Power Stone to
You're
hit me.
hitting him so hard it's flying in the air.
Oh no. Huh? Oh no. Wait, what happened? No. Oh, I counted your move. And I traded my thing in.
Yeah, so you can switch between your characters at almost any time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Do I have my power stone yet?
Nah, you can use your small one.
It has to get all the way. The bar has to get filled.
That one. Oh.
You see how close that was? to hitting you. I want my Venom now. Venom, come
You switch
on.
him out with your L1.
L1.
Venom versus Venom. 1-on-1. Dang it, no!
Oh, you got him? Whoa, you got him.
Oh.
You put him in the web and you're hit. Whoa.
While you're hitting me with Venom, you can switch to Hulk, and Hulk can continue hitting him.
No.
Like this.
Well, now they're both hitting him.
My Hulk is almost dead.
Both of our Hulks are almost dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got me.
Your power meter is full if you want to.
Now you have your move.
Wait, what's that? How do I do my move?
You push.
Oh,
your-
these two.
Yep.
Oh.
Super Smash. You killed this Hulk.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
Iron God is in the chat?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you got me.
Whoa.
You remember how to do your move?
Do what move?
Hulk's move with the meteor. Do you remember how to do that?
That one?
This one.
That one?
Yeah. Remember how to do that?
That one?
Close.
This one.
Them two? These two?
Triangle.
Triangle and
Oh,
circle.
oh, circle. Triangle and circle.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting.
Oh, you hit us both.
Yeah. Good job.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I hit you with Power Stone.
Hey. What do you mean I'm blocking that?
Now you're blocking.
Now you're blocking. Now I can't hit you. Because you're blocking. Oh. So when you do down triangle,
I think it's pressing square.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so down triangle? Oh, wait, press the wrong button.
There you go. Okay. When I'm in front, when you're hitting me with this, with square, if you push that 3 times, see how it sends me into the air?
Yeah.
When you send me into the air, hold up, so that
This?
you can go. You
You
can
can
keep
use
hitting
the-
me. Yeah.
You can use the circle. Yeah. You can use the other controller if it's easier. The analog
Oh.
or the D-pad.
You see?
Oh, Hulk smash.
That's the whole smash.
Yeah.
I've never did that one before on you.
Oh. So try square, square, square.
Square, square, square.
Try it again. Square, square, square.
Square, square, square.
And then yeah. And
And
then
when
when you
you-
jump, press square 3 more times. Yeah.
Nice. What's Oh, he can't. I wonder if he can.
No, he has to do fireball. No.
No.
You can do gamma wave manually.
I don't see that happening though. Try it with Venom. Switch to Venom,
Alright.
and do that same thing.
Do square, 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 up, square, square. Yep, you do it. You got air combos now.
Well, how come I can't just keep them in the air forever? I can't cause it keeps going down. How come I can't keep them up for a long time?
He has to bring him down. That's just how they. You
You
can
can switch to Hulk and have
take
Hulk
him back
hit him.
up.
You can do this.
Never. No, never. No,
All right, looks like it's King Formal's turn. So let me go find him.
that's my brother's turn.
Yep.
Oh, he's big head. Oh, Super Hyper. Wait, what? Come on.
Can you cancel that to anything? Oh man, that's a bad fierce button. they have armor?
No. Come on, you want some?
Oh. Do your special move. You have your power stone. Can you see? There you
Oh,
go.
there it is. Oh, you got him.
What's that thing that pokes out of my arm? Is that like a little dog thing? When it first comes out, it looks like a little dog with with
Where?
but when you do your power stone move.
That one?
No,
Oh, the super.
like the one when you do that too, then you do it.
This one?
Yeah. What? See, look,
Oh, he turns into.
a dog. Is that a dog that he turns into?
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Yeah, it's a big mouth.
Yeah.
All right, Angelo. Time for the time for your brother.
Alright. Yeah, I've been doing. I need to just sign in the game because I signed out. Yeah, I have to. We're gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
Have you played this game before?
Not this game. I've played like 3 and the second one, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. So you have an idea. Of,
Super similar to those.
um,
Do you have any characters?
Do you know what characters you?
Anyone you like or anyone you want to try?
It doesn't matter. I just pick any character. Like,
Like, do you want somebody that's like throwing things at your opponent, or do you want someone that's like in their face punching them,
I usually in their face.
like Ultron or Spider-Man? Spider-Man
Wait,
Power
who's
Stone.
that?
Which one?
The yellow and blue.
Him?
No, the other one? The yellow one
Oh,
that
when-
was right by it?
When you played, did you pick Thanos?
I didn't know he was even in the game.
We'll do
No one
Thanos.
told me he was Thanos
Yeah.
was in the game.
They even got Rocket from.
Yeah, Rocket Raccoon, Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, Nova, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Black Panther.
Black Panther's in this game.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
That's because I haven't bought it.
Wakanda.
Then he
Okay.
just snuck his way out. He was like, no.
Oh, there's the maker. Nope, that's not money. Oh yeah, open it. I think this.
So, you remember in Marvel 2 you had like 2 punches and 2 kicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so square, triangle, or low punch and high punch. And square, circle, or low kick and high kick. And you can do a combo into an air combo by pushing square, square, square 4 times. Anytime that you launch them into the air, you can hold up to follow them up there and then continue hitting them.
Okay.
So you can push triangle, circle to do your hyper combo.
Okay.
At the same time.
Oh, the same time?
Yeah, and that does the super.
Okay.
And then do Spider-Man's. This is really good because it's like instant. Like immediately just, if your opponent was doing anything, you're going to get hit. Maybe Spider-Man can give Dante Dormammu a hard time with his super. Because he can't teleport. I want to look into that.
I didn't know that either. I just found out.
So you dash by pushing 2 punch buttons. Your R1 is set to 2 punch buttons, so you can use that to kind of like dash easily if you want to get out of there, in and out of there, either of your characters. I want you to try a air combo. Hit me like square, 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 launch. Yeah, there you go.
So-
After
Oh, and then try to keep it in the air?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 4 squares on the ground, and then after the 4th one, press up and press 4 squares again.
Ah.
Yeah, exactly.
so after he does that kick that hits him to the ground,
Yeah.
do triangle, circle. I think it works. Yeah. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triangles.
Didn't even hit him.
Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And that was all combo. Like, I couldn't interrupt you in the middle of that. Once you started, it was all.
Phone number? 661
And then Spider-Man has
313
zipping, which is
96.
with both kick buttons. Circle. Yeah.
These two?
But you have R2 set to 2 kicks so that you can easily just
Okay.
zip around. Now, your L1 is your switch button.
Oh.
Yeah, we won't even be in town.
And then R2, L2 is your stone. You have Power
Okay.
Stone
Yeah.
set.
So the Monday after though.
So what Power Stone does, it like knocks your opponent back and you're able to just hit them. You can still hit me even though I'm on the ground.
Do I have
Go over
all?
there and hit me.
Well, he has one too.
Yeah.
Oh, I never even
Yep, see, Burrito 316 is mine.
look at all that. I did not know about it.
Startup of Power Stone. So every time that you take damage, your meter, see where it says power?
Yeah.
It's like a meter. You already have some of it filled up. Every time you take damage, that increases. When you get to the halfway point, you can activate your Reality Storm, which is kind of like a special power you get as a result of taking damage, so that you can shift the battle. And you turn that on by pressing L1 and L2, which is your switch and your stone at the same time.
Oh, so when we just press both of them, they just both
Uh,
But I don't even have power, so I couldn't do that right now.
Yeah, you could do it
Oh, yeah, I
right
did.
now because you have already. See where it's glowing? Your stone is glowing and mine's not.
Okay.
So right now, like, your moves are powered up, does more damage, causes me to stay stunned longer. And when you're in your power storm, you can push those 2 buttons again. You'll get like a level 3 hyper combo, which is like a really powerful move for free, just in exchange for that meter. Turn on your storm,
Okay.
and then push it again.
Oh, damn.
That's like his super strong level 3.
Yeah, if I were to just hop in a game and play this, I wouldn't have even known that.
And then Thanos has his own too. If you want to switch to Thanos, and then do that.
Same exact thing, yeah. I think this is the grab, yeah.
That's a ton of damage, right?
Snaps his fingers.
56, 59. Wow. Yeah, a lot of damage. Then his move in the air, that does an unnecessary amount of damage. Try, you know that combo you did with that, Spider-Man, the square, 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 launch,
Yeah.
square, 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 super? Try it. I don't think that works.
It doesn't hit.
Oh.
Can't you let him do it?
I think you could do that. Forward triangle. So we'll launch him into the air and then do 2 hits and then the super.
Okay.
But after
I
you
forgot to
launch
press
him,
up.
you can hold up. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I did 3 hits on the launch.
And then
That works too.
after that, anytime that you do your super, like,
No matter what super, except
well,
for
yeah, because it's a cinematic. But anytime you like do a super like this one, you can switch in the middle of that, and then Spider-Man can move around, do whatever he wants, while Thanos is doing his super move. You can also do this move, and then Spider-Man gets to just move around freely. So that's the biggest thing about this game that says it makes it different. The different thing about this fighting game from other fighting games is the switch. You're able to just constantly just switch between your characters in the middle of your attacks. You can just switch constantly, as long as you're not defending. See where Spider-Man and Thanos are up there on your switch to Thanos? See how now there's an X on Spider-Man? That means that anytime that you see that, it means you can't switch, but as soon as it's gone, you can switch freely between your two characters.
So like you can do like a combo with Spider-Man and then quickly switch to Thanos and then continue the combo if you were able to.
Yeah. You could even switch multiple times in a combo. But yeah, that's just I don't know these characters,
So, yeah,
but
like
you can figure out a combo that makes them kind of continue.
What characters do you usually use when you play?
Dormammu, he's the villain from Doctor Strange, and Sigma. Have you ever played Megaman X?
I have.
Yeah, he's a villain from Megaman X. You were saying, Danny?
No, like if you want to do this square, 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 like the air combo, but instead of doing the super, press the tag button instead of the super button.
Oh yeah.
So like square, 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 hit him up, and then right when you kick him, then press your L1
tag
to
button.
tag.
Okay.
L1.
And then, then run up with Thanos and do the same thing. Square, square, square.
Launch.
I think it's. And now dash up. You have to
Okay.
move a little forward to get closer to him, so they all hit. When the character dashes in, run up first, and then do it. Now,
I try to
make sure
dash
that-
as soon as I got
before
in.
you press squares with Spider-Man, because you're tagging at the right time. But with Spider-Man, before you start pressing squares with him, make sure you
Run
walk
forward
up first, and then start.
Okay.
So just a little delay after the tag.
Alright, let me try again.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
super,
Now
super,
you can
super.
tag back to Spider-Man after that and do it again. Or you can do at the end of the second one you can do a super, and that's basically a full combo right there. So you can tag out during this and go up and press square, square, square.
Yeah, I
Just
didn't
make
dash.
sure before you start pressing square, dash up before you start pressing the squares.
Yeah, and you can dash with R1 because your R1 is set to 2 punches. Yeah, so you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like press R1 one time to get close after the thing. After you tag, press R1 once. There you go. Perfect.
So right there, what at any time you knock them down, the first time you knock them down with each character, they kind of bounce.
Yeah.
So it gives you a chance to pick them up again.
It's like you just like hit him in the air again.
Yeah, you could.
See if the second time he's
Yeah.
flat on his back.
That was close. You just needed to dash one time before doing the second set. Unless you're in the corner, then you don't really need to because there's a wall.
Yeah, if you're in the corner, then they're not gonna fall as far away from you. See? Let me get into the corner so you can. Ooh.
Close.
Alright, so looks like next person up is Side Savage. Side, how do you spell that? The Side, how do you spell it? S-I-D-H?
Is he up right now?
Yeah, he's up right now.
But if you guys want to play this game, like your timer, I think it'll probably be. I want to talk to you about that afterwards. Yeah.
You want to verse me, Julian, on this game? Yeah. Well, look at.
So basically, we're the same way he is, just
Yeah,
like
with the
around your neck.
Yeah, with the mic. Mic's good. Like that.
Character select. Have you ever played fighting games before? Street Fighter, that sort of game?
Yeah.
Oh, have you played this game before?
Yeah. The old version.
Oh, okay. Do you know what characters you're gonna want to use? Which ones?
Spider-Man.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, I'm Ryu.
Oh, that's him. Okay, so square and triangle are your punches, low and high. Or square is low punch, triangle is high punch. X is low kick, circle is high kick.
Okay.
The way that you do your hyper combo is triangle and circle at the same time. Do that. Same time. Yeah. Does that. L1 is your switch. Push it. Switches to Ryu. You can switch in between your characters anytime that you're not getting hit. As long as you see how Spider-Man's face is kind of like darked out right now.
Yeah.
Push L1. No, him and Ryu switch places, but now there's like a circle. There was a circle over Ryu.
Yeah.
That means that you couldn't use him. Like, see, he's like, oh, you can't switch yet. And as soon as that goes away, you can switch again. You don't have to be on the ground to do it. You can do it on the air. You can do it in the middle of your attacks. Do like web ball and then tag. You chase after the fireball. You can do this. Chase after your fireball. What else? So the way that the air combos work is push square, square, square. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how he launched me into the air?
Yeah.
When you see him launch me into the air, you can hold up and continue hitting me while I'm up there. Yeah. If you do it square again, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cool. After you launch them, after you hit me back down to the ground, push L1 to switch, and then go hit me with Spider-Man like this.
Okay. Because basically it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up. I pressed freaking.
Yeah, so L1's to tag. Yeah, cool. The timing was a little off, but that was exactly it. Like, once you come in, hit him back up again. Let's try it.
So what if I was to do XXXX? What would that one do?
X is low kick. You can only do that one time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you... You can do square, X, triangle, circle. Square, X, triangle, circle.
Okay.
Triangle, circle. Square, X, triangle, circle.
Square, X, triangle, circle.
Yeah. Cool. Do that again. You got that out fast. So do square, X, triangle, circle, and then down and triangle.
And then down? So square, X, triangle, circle, and then down.
Is like, next time, maybe have another practice set up. And stay over that way. People that just learn can go keep practicing what they just learned.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
Is that what
idea.
you were about to try and talk to me about?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that'll work because some of them want to keep playing when their time is up.
yeah.
So
Yeah, like formal and or over playing right now.
Yeah, and definitely, like, people, if you want to keep on playing this game and get more tips, like, the tips that you're getting are based on how well you know the game, and as you know more, we'll be able to teach more. Oh, so when you knock them down and you tag, you want to dash forward first.
so press
Oh, so like
R1.
Yeah, you can dash by pushing forward twice, or R1. It's set to 2 punches. So, I'm okay right now.
The drink I'm
So-
good, but can we get coordinates? I guess that's cool. And you can surprise us with the flavor.
Oh,
And
freak.
thank you.
Okay.
See right there when Ryu came in, press R1 one time before you start pressing square. That way he can get a little closer.
Is it just one time?
It should be. One full dash.
Oh, you can't auto combo the relaunch because his auto combo includes that crouching for some reason. So the way that you can launch them, down and triangle. Yeah.
Uppercut.
Yeah, your uppercut.
And then you can jump right after that.
After
Thank
you uppercut them, you can go up there and hit them again.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So,
Down triangle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
oh, freak.
Did you teach him supers yet?
Yeah. So, do the combo where you knock them down, and instead of tagging to Ryu, do your hyper combo. This one, triangle circle.
Okay.
So,
By the way, nice. I just added you to our auto host list.
oh okay,
Oh, nice.
thanks.
Maybe we can do the same thing for you if you stream.
I don't.
That was it.
stream
Just
as
a little
much.
faster.
Okay.
He streams more than I do, so hosting him is more convenient. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
You got it? Oh, so close.
Is that it?
Oh, I think it was too high.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. You got that quick. I don't know if Ryu can do it.
Rio has to do the super before the last hit.
Yeah, I don't think Ryu's can hit unless it's in the corner. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Ryu's special beam in this move.
You have to be in the corner.
You can actually choose the direction. Remember before in the old games it was always just forward, and this one after you do it, whatever direction you're holding, he'll shoot that way.
So if you're holding down, it goes that way.
Yeah. I think if you're holding up, he goes up. I don't think he can. Can he not?
I don't think there's an up one.
He can't do up. Just forward and from forward to down.
Okay.
Let's try it in the corner. Switch to Ryu.
L1? Yeah.
So.
I'll do. Yeah.
Super? Oh.
Yeah. That was it.
That was close.
Hold down. Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna do that. After you do your super, tag to Spider-Man and go over there and hit
And
me.
then do it again. Okay.
And you're gonna do the exact thing. When Spider-Man comes in, do the square, square, square. You can tag during the.
During your move, the beam, you can tag during that time. You can tag at any time, as long as you're not getting hit. Now,
Yeah,
you can tag now.
Oh, but you weren't holding down. First hold down for the beam super. The fireball super.
Okay. So. Which?
Oh.
Okay, now
Tag.
tag. Oh,
Okay.
a little faster on the tag. That was perfect though.
Soggy Falafel says, I think Ryu can aim up and on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to check that right now. I'm going to give you a meter so that you can move. Oh, yeah, there you go. On the ground he can. I guess,
That can be
Would it
like
be
an
too-
uppercut combo.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, there you go. We'll switch to Ryu.
Oh shoot, I messed up.
Alright, do the air combo into the beam and then change to Spider-Man.
Okay.
Now wait till he falls and then hit him with. Oh, close.
1, 2, 3. Do the square, square, square. Launch into the air.
Hmm.
And then do the beam down.
Now
Now
tag. Press
tag.
now. Score. Oh, so close.
After I'm in the beam, you're hitting me with the beam with Ryu, and you tag out to Spider-Man. Do down triangle, your uppercut,
Yeah.
and then go up there and hit me again.
Okay, so
Square, 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 square.
square, and then
In the air. Beam. Tag. Oh,
Close.
let's try it again.
Oh.
It's pretty interesting. Hit you on the way down like that. Tag.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. Launch with down triangle.
But yeah, instead of jumping with Spider-Man, when Spider-Man comes in, press down and triangle.
can you demonstrate it for me?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you uppercut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me. Let's switch to. There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Close,
hold
close.
down, okay.
Yeah, you gotta hold down too.
You jumped by accident.
Okay, I got this.
Hold down. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you're anxious to go over there and hit him, huh? Go keep beating him up. So in order for you to continue your combo, you have to hit them with the down triangle, so you can go into the air and hit him up.
Okay.
Hey, Hootie Costanza.
Hello, Hootie. If you guys are just tuning in, we are doing a little Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite training
Tutorial.
session or tutorial, teaching people how to play this game or get better if they know a little bit. And if you guys have any questions in the stream or want to see anything, feel free
Ooh,
to
yeah,
ask.
yeah.
Any question
Alright.
related to
Yeah.
the game.
Okay.
It
Okay.
can
Let
be
me
about
try
the
it again.
players, the community, updates, any questions you guys have, comparisons.
Oh, he died.
All right.
I think they're gonna have a setup with this game if you want to keep on practicing that. But you got that faster than anybody else.
Oh, man, I am about to love putting this guy's player tag up on
Oh
stream.
my god.
Why? What is it?
Young child support.
That's what he does. I remember creating
How
this
come it
account, I was
says
laughing
easy,
the entire
easy,
time.
easy, hyper thing? What?
Easy hyper combo like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the way that you can get the move is by pushing those two buttons, and it does it immediately, or you can do it manually. What is it? Fireball kicks.
His shoulders like my back.
See how it didn't say it? Because originally, the inputs to get those moves are a little more difficult than just those two buttons. But that just makes it so that you know how to put the moves together, and then if you want to take it off, take it off.
Soggy Falafel says, I was wanting to play Chun-Li and X. I don't know if they made a
Hey,
good.
thanks for playing, man.
Sorry, I don't know if they make a good team, but I don't know if they make a good team and what they can do together.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you're in frame.
I think they both have their strengths, especially Chun-Li. I'm a big fan of Chun-Li. Together, I don't know how well X can support Chun-Li. His playstyle is really different to hers. She tries to take advantage of being in your face and forcing you to block and be put into positions where you can stop blocking and you get hit. Whereas X, his game is kind of at a distance. He doesn't really try to get in your face. He's trying to set up traps with his ice move or his boomerang and all that stuff. It could take some looking into, but which of those two characters stand out to you more? And we could probably work on that. And I can tell you a good support character based on whichever one you prefer. You ever played Marvel vs. Capcom?
I've played like the arcade
The
version.
old ones? Okay. Do you know what characters you would want to play?
You could put me as can I get Dante and Chun-Li?
Yeah. It's actually a really good team. Arsenal. Okay, so you're squaring your triangle. Those are punch buttons, low and high. Square is low, triangle is high. X and circle are your kick buttons. X is low, circle is high. L1 is your switch. Do that. You can do that at any time, as long as there's no. See how Chun-Li has like a circle over her face? That means that I can't tag to her yet. Dante, he's kind of like stuck out there right now. Yeah. And your L2 is Power Stone. That causes me to knock down. You can hit me, even though I'm. Go over there and hit me. Okay, so for Dante, you can do square, 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 square. 4. 3 on the ground, 4 in the air.
5 in there.
Then you can switch to Chun-Li and continue hitting them. So try it. Then after you see him that sword and launch him to the air, you can hold up to chase after me and like keep on hitting me.
Oh my god.
I've seen a lot of high-level Chun-Li from Bane Hollow, but I want to learn more about X because I haven't seen any high-level X players. A little fun fact for you guys. S-tier Knives, the combo breaker champion. CEO. Sorry. I was confused those two. Actually mained X before he switched to Sigma.
Yeah, no, I was pretty stoked about that, dude.
Yeah, originally that was the character I was playing.
So if you want to see high-level X, he probably remembers all the tips and tricks and all the little tactics.
Yeah, I think that he definitely plays a slower game than I was trying to force him to play before. You really need to make use of his boomerang and ice traps. They make it really difficult for your opponent to make their way towards you. He's not going to go in front of you and mix you up or anything like that, but he'll make it easier for your secondary character to move about the screen without having to worry about when the opponent is going to come towards you. His buster and all those moves stay active for a really long time, so it's like an obstacle course trying to get through all of his projectiles. So switch to Chun-Li. Okay. You can do square, square, square. When you launch me into the air, follow me. Yeah. After you hit me to the ground, you can tag to Dante with L1 and run over there and hit me, even though I'm still getting. I was in a combo by Chun-Li. Does that make sense? So let's try. after she kicks you to the ground.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
when you tag in Dante, before you start pressing square, press R1 to dash closer to him. R1 should dash forward. And then after you press R1 to dash forward, then you can start pressing square, square.
With Dante.
So tag R1. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
there you go.
Yeah,
And
that was
then
good.
After you hit him up, you can go back up and continue going.
So anytime you hit him with this, you can hold up and then hit him with square.
Perfect. Oh. So,
Oh,
and then you can do the same thing. Go back to Chun-Li. Do the
your
exact
combo.
same thing.
Like, I keep forgetting his is 5. So you want to dash towards him first because the kick pushes him away from Chun-Li's body.
Not back.
Oh.
Oh, so close. You needed one more hit with Dante. With Dante, it's 5 squares in the air. He'll shoot a gun. You'll see it. He shoots a gun.
Knocks him down.
Yeah, that one. Oh, you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it.
yeah. Does her? Oh, I guess you can't auto combo with her either because her crouching is a crouching low.
Ooh.
So the way that you launch them into the air is with down and triangle. It's like your uppercut move. His is a big sword. When you do that, you can go into the air and chase them.
Who do you recommend playing with X? Dante works. I like a teleporting character
Yeah, teleporters work really well with him.
because X is always throwing stuff like his boomerang or buster. When you throw it, you can always tag and teleport behind your opponent, so it does a little left-right mix-up. Especially with the ice boomerang, if you throw it, tag out, and teleport, it can really do a lot of damage to your opponent, especially if they get crossed up or mixed up.
Okay.
So
Now,
Dante's good, Doctor Strange is good, Dormammu, anyone that teleports I would recommend would be really good.
Yeah, I think, ironically, because I stopped playing him, I actually think Dormammu X can be really good because Dormammu sets traps and can teleport away from where he sets those traps, and then X can come in and put more things on the screen and just move around. You don't actually have to hit your opponent. They are going to run into your traps. Same thing with Doctor Strange. It's a very similar strategy. So you're at triangle and circle. It's going to do an easy hyper combo. This thing. What I want you to do is, let's see if this works.
That works.
Yeah. Okay. So switch to Chun-Li. You're gonna hit me on the ground, take me to the air, hit me in the air, knock me down to the ground. When you knock me down, switch to Dante, and immediately push triangle circle. Okay. So square, 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 square. Switch. Circle. Yeah. Yes.
little
Yes. Yes.
faster.
Yes. But that was it.
That was perfect. You just need to do the triangle.
That was the button. The sequence of buttons you need to press. Just do it a little faster.
Oh, you got it.
Oh. Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Oh my god.
I think
You
that's
got
it.
Oh, so close.
That's
yeah,
it.
There you go. And now, oh wow, that's weird. I thought
it was it too.
is he not taking them high enough for the bigger bounce?
Oh my god.
I think that's it. Ooh.
Almost. That would have been perfect. There
Yeah,
you
I think
go,
that's it.
Okay, now press L1 to tag
switch
back
to
to
Chun-Li
Chun-Li,
and
and
do
now-
it again.
There you
Yes.
go.
Very
That's
cool.
The maximum combo. That's the most you can go.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So an
So,
air combo and 2 tags and 2 supers. That's the most.
you see how you have this meter on the bottom? It's like glowing. Your stone is glowing, but mine's not. So every time that you get hit, it goes up a little bit.
This purple thing.
And when you reach the halfway point, you get to activate your storm, which is like your special move. You do it by pushing tag and your stone at the same time. Your stone is L2.
So it's
L-
L1 is tag, L2 the one right behind it.
L1 and L2. Yeah, those two.
So now
So-
all the hits you do are increased in damage, like way stronger. But you only have about like 5 seconds worth of time to do as much damage as you can after you activate it.
Do it again. And during this, while you see how the screen's purple, during that, if you push those 2 buttons again, you get like a level 3 super move, which is, it does a bunch of damage. And it doesn't, you see how you have 3 right now? It doesn't cost you anything. It only costs you your storm,
The purple bar.
the purple bar. So push those 2 buttons,
And then if you push it again.
push them again.
Yeah. So that's his level 3. Super strong. And you can do it as long as the background is purple. So you don't have to do it right when you activate. You can hit him a little bit and then push it. So if you want to
So
reset the...
you know, you did that move where you hit me up with Chun-Li, then you knocked me down, then you did Dante's super, then you brought out Chun-Li, and then Chun-Li did her move. Alright, I want you to try to do that, except instead of you doing triangle circle with Chun-Li at the end, I want you to do
L1, L2.
L1, L2 2 times. It's gonna look like this. What? An attack?
I mean, every game she's ever been in. So you already did the hard part.
Yeah,
The
you.
last part is just changing instead of triangle and circle to L1, L2. That's the only difference. Soup. Oh, his face. Oh, he did it too fast.
Nice.
Now back to Chun-Li. L1, L2. When
Chun-Li,
she comes
go
in.
over there.
L1, L2, L1, L2.
Do it
Press
again,
it again, press it again. I think you got it. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Look
6,000
at that damage.
6,500.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
Noise.
75%. That's literally, you almost killed the character with one combo. He had,
And that is one hell of a way to end your time.
you actually got further than anyone we trained so far.
Yeah, you got up to the storm combo. That's pretty good, man. Do you guys have a setup?
Yeah, we don't have anyone else, so I mean, if you guys...
I think we're gonna do lobbies.
Yeah, if you guys want to do lobbies, go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Thanks for playing, man. We're gonna be coming up next Monday, the Monday after that, and we're gonna have multiple setups. And if you wanna keep on playing, you wanna learn the game, like we'll teach you.
I mean, no guarantee on it yet, but I'm pretty sure the boss will be like, yeah, okay, that's good.
After EVO, we can also do Skullgirls since Marvel will be done. So, not done, but EVO's over.
Sad face. Yeah. But thanks for playing, man. That was
Yeah, no, he did 75%.
pretty good. Okay.
Stuart found after we bought the splitters, he found a way to convert it to XLR.
Megaman.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to play in here? Or do you want to do matches?
Not here. So, but the converter to make it XLR costs $70 each.
What is it?
It's the one where you need what Kevin Ha was using, the soundboard. Instead of buying the mics for $300, you're converting regular mics for $70.
Each?
That's expensive. but it's the cheap option to convert it.
If you guys are still watching, Monster Hunter is definitely an unorthodox character. I have had some trouble learning her as well. I believe there is a tutorial, YouTube tutorial to the timing. Exactly. That's exactly what the issue is.
You should also, other than YouTube tutorials, I'm sure if you Googled Monster Hunter, there's only 2 players right now using her super competitively, and so you'll
3.
probably Clockwork and Chris G are the 2 names you'll probably want to Google. Clockwork is just spelled like clockwork with a 0 instead of an O in the word work, and then Chris space G. Those 2 have the best Monster Hunter. Who's the third?
Low Raid. I think he has the best Monster Hunter, honestly. But you'll get an idea, because if you're trying to do her combos the way that the majority of the cast do their combos, it doesn't work, because she uses her swing on the ground as part of her regular combo instead of just her buttons, and it takes some getting used to. Change your buttons.
Yeah, so like if you're getting the timing confused, definitely watch them and then try to like just by listening. That's how I sort of learn. Like you can see when they're pushing it. So instead of like doing it really quick, like Spider-Man for example, you just hear like da 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 da. With her character, I think they're all really like staggered hits. So just watching players play, you'll get an idea of the timing for the combos. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Maybe I should have entered Pasadena Regionals if I'm beating the guy that got 4th place and first at CEO. I mean,
So I think it's really, really important to pay attention to why.
was I child support for a second?
Yes, you were. For about like 3 minutes, yeah.
But yeah, that's who I would, for Monster Hunter, that's the way I would go about learning her combos and bread and butter's hoodie. Oh, that was a cool punish. Are those light reflex?
Yeah. Oh, good throw.
not saying my timing there was. Wow. Oh, cool. Ultron got up. Oh, because he's not in the box. That makes sense. Oops. Oops. I think I outplayed you that match. I just messed up on the last combo. Dang, my Sigma's feeling nice right now. I finally got the straight arc shoulder tackle confirmed.
Oh, you did dash roundhouse?
Fierce dash, fierce, re-jump.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was the first game.
Baited.
There was clearly a crouching short on the screen. Somebody clip that. Oh, I already flew.
I think he's dead.
If you're level 3, not level 1.
Dang.
Actually,
He might have been-
level 1 with Volcano.
Yeah, I
would've-
think he would have died on Volcano.
You don't have any clicks.
Oh, good tech.
That shouldn't have even been a tech. I was holding fierce. I like hesitated and double tapped it. So on offense, you're not holding it there. You're actually manually clicking it? Okay. I thought on offense you hold it too. Like tag and hold it, like plink.
Oh, no.
That's not what you're doing? Okay.
No, I'm pushing it. Usually only once, too. Oh! Nice. Oh, not nice.
Alright, that's good to know. I don't know where I used the wall bounce though.
I wonder what the startup on that is. I knew you were over there.
Oh, he's dead.
Fish, man.
You really pressing buttons there? Did you see the ground string he did in the box with Dorm? So, because he can't launch and do an air combo, so he did like a ground string into Claw, into Black Hole, into Super, like a really long.
Yeah.
I didn't know you can combo the Claw in a bread and butter.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Or no, he launched into the Claw. That's what it was.
Launch into the
He
claw?
launched and the tip. It was something that. Or he did it.
Yeah, I'll
He
try
definitely did it to me to avoid the fire during reality, because I remember I was really impressed. Come on, stealth. Why does what am I doing different? Oh, maybe it's because I'm starting with the jumping fears. That one extra hit is making a difference. That was cute. I don't think that was worth it.
What the heck? Where's my 3? Dang, all that time? Cyber Japan agent.
He's supposed to be undisputably the best one in the world right now.
I mean,
Knives disagrees though. Did Hootie ask?
as long as he doesn't run into me. Nah, just kidding. Nah, just kidding. No, he's.
You guys
he's
think
an
CJ will win
amazing
Evo?
player.
It's going to
I don't
be.
want to downplay it.
He definitely proved himself at Pasadena Regionals yesterday or Saturday, and yesterday, both days. Actually no, yesterday finals. He won the tournament. He won the first of 15 against Dual Kevin, which was supposed to be our best representative for the United States. He beat Stealth, who some people say was also one of the best representatives.
Yeah, I think Knives has a good chance too. Actually, even though I'm not able to go to Evo myself, my brother is going to Vegas like the couple days before. So I think I'm going to send some money with him to find a sports book to actually put money put money on Knives for.
Yeah, if they play, I mean, Knives played him in casuals, and it was a pretty even ratio. So he definitely kept up with him. But yeah, I mean, at Pasadena Regionals, he only had 20 people to play. Evo, he has 128 people, so he has not everyone was there this past weekend to play. So he didn't play a lot of the big names from the East Coast.
And plus, with all those people, I mean, tournament fatigue is a real thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. So he definitely has his work cut out for him. But he, after watching him though, he definitely has the skill to win. He's doing stuff that I don't think United States players have adapted to yet, or just have not on his level of.
Yeah, he's
combos.
definitely playing better than.
Yeah, his neutral, his
Majority-
combos.
majority of the people
he's not
here.
dropping anything. A lot of American players, when I watch, they still have a little bit of execution issues. But I didn't see him drop much. He was playing pretty flawless. So, yeah, I definitely think he definitely has a chance to win. But will he though? I hope not. Only because I'm rooting for USA, obviously. But
USA.
But he's one of the, like, in other games, like Street Fighter 5, for example, Japan sends down like an army of like 10, 15 guys. For Marvel Infinite, I think he's the only guy.
I think there's
one or two people actually.
Yeah.
So he's literally like their main.
But he's already proven that he can beat all of us. Dude.
Where's that echo coming from? Is there sound coming from something?
I think there's a preview on. I hear a preview playing also since I got here. I just don't know which window it was.
Thanks, Hootie. I think so too. I think that the way that people were approaching the matchup
Is
was
it the TV? One of the monitors?
not always on point. Part of it is just lack of understanding Dormammu. And me as a Dormammu player, I feel like there were a lot of times where he was punishing his opponents.
Yeah, interesting. And it's only his mic.
Yeah.
Only his mic. Yeah.
Is it a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem. It's just weird that it's coming through like that.
But yeah, that's my thought on CJA. So he does have the potential to win. I just think it's a more uphill battle than it was yesterday at Pasadena Regionals.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So, what are your thoughts on for like Injustice? Because everyone's screaming Sonic Fox from what I've been seeing on Twitter.
Yeah, he's definitely the crowd favorite. So I think has he won every year so far?
No, he lost 1 year.
I think
I
was
think
there
the
a French player? Someone from or was yeah, I remember I think there was 1 year he didn't win, but I like Sonic Fox. He's my personal favorite.
Yeah, no, I do like Sonic Fox too, especially like he is not ashamed of anything about him.
Yeah.
It's like everyone tries to give him crap about being a furry, and it's like, why you got a kink shame, dude? I mean, he's not ashamed of it. Why do you keep trying?
Yeah, no, exactly.
I mean, come on, he plays in his fursuit sometimes. Like he won a major in his fursuit, which is that's just something that made me love him even more.
Yeah, no, definitely. He takes a lot of beating from the audience, but
Yeah.
I mean that has nothing to do with his skill level in video games, which is probably one, if not the best player. He's like the most well balanced because he plays 4 or 5 different games.
And the thing
he's
about
a
it
top
is that
3
they're
player in all
not the
of them.
same type of game.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, he's playing Dragon Ball. He's
Skullgirls.
playing Injustice.
He was the champion of Skullgirls, champion of Injustice, champion of Dragon Ball, champion of MKX, I think.
Yeah. And the champion of this, he was winning
Oh yeah,
tournaments
when this
in
game
Marvel.
during Vanilla days, he was the best player.
Oh wow.
And then when Dragon Ball came out, he dropped this for Dragon Ball. But during his reign at this, he was definitely top 5 contender. So yeah, he's super versatile, skill level in every game he touches. I think he was a top player in every game he touched, other than Street Fighter V was the only one where he was an above average player, but not a god player. So that was the only one where
being a god player, when he picks up Smash.
yeah, that's
exciting.
I'm excited for that. If he can,
But yeah, Hootie, Kevin definitely surprised me. When I played Kevin in our long set, his defense was really on point, and his situational awareness was really on point. Yesterday, it seemed like after he got hit by a couple of things, he just kind of fell apart. I think that Kevin is the best in America. Is like everybody says he's the best in America. He feels like he's the best in America. He hasn't been challenged by anyone that would make him consider that he's not the best. So when he meets a player that's on his level or higher, I can imagine it being pretty nerve-wracking. And CJ just came and started doing that stuff, and Kevin just kept beating it up, never punishing his teleport mix-ups, never punishing his bad tags. Oh, and Kevin's team doesn't have a way to really punish a bad assist call, whereas mine does.
That's true. I saw Kevin hit him a couple times with random arrows to punish, and couldn't really do much.
Nice throw. Nice throw. This is the sound of my voice.
Okay, I think I got rid of the echo.
I wonder what it was.
Okay, now that echo's gone.
Nice. Too late. But yeah, he definitely shocked a lot of people. I mean, I would say CJA was the underdog, because I guess no one really knew how. Because he didn't really have much footage online. When people Googled his name, YouTubed it, he has his own little videos that he puts out, but they're always like against not good people and not showing off too much. So it was definitely definitely surprised a lot of people.
Nice.
Is that OTG? Oh wow. Oh, I would have level 3.
Nice.
Oh, tournament drop that cost you the whole match.
That was such a bad super.
That drop was the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin got hit by so many teleport mix-ups. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Kevin for that. That mix-up.
The mix-ups are definitely strong.
Whoever was played against that would have got hit by it, not just Kevin. I mean, that mix-up game he had, teleporting around with overheads and lows, it was something that the United States hasn't seen yet. The only thing we have close to that are the ice restands with Dante, but CJA took that reset like literally to another level of mix-ups, which no one in the United States has been doing. So I think a lot of people are going to steal that tech. So the next week or two, you're definitely going to see that being used a lot more.
What are you doing?
I mean, it's how most people get good, is, stealing other people's tech.
Yeah, that's the new gen of players. Back when I was playing, there was no YouTube, no internet.
We had to figure everything out for ourselves, or
go to the arcade and watch people.
Yep.
I would get my game power guide and take it to the arcade with me with the fatalities written in the back of the magazine.
And if you were in, and if it was an arcade like out here, you didn't really have all that many good people, so it's like nothing. It's like, what tech is there to steal?
Exactly. I mean, I remember going to the arcade, and not just me, but a lot of people that were playing would print out the guide, the combo guide with them, put it on the machine, and just reading that piece of paper while playing. That was the way you get good. And yeah, no, it's not like I can go on YouTube and watch someone else do a combo and memorize it.
I swear to God, man, arcades in the 90s, we did so much. Just arcade FGCs in the 90s, we did so much janky shit to get good.
Yeah. And that was the only way.
Yeah. Yeah, now everyone can can look up a bit of tech on their phone and just replay it over and over and over, and it's like
technology's come so far, and it's only been what, like 10 years? In 10, 15 years it changed the gaming. Like I'll admit, I was one of those that YouTube was 2006, 2007. So pre-YouTube, I was one of those that would grind it out, either training mode if it was a console game at home, or pre-console games at the arcade, just play hours. But now I take the lazy route. Like, I don't even go on training mode. I just wait for someone good to play, watch their combos on YouTube, steal their tech, or if I see them in person, sit down with them, tell them to show it to me, have like a little personal training guide.
Yeah, I kind of.
It made me so lazy. Well, plus I don't have the time that I used to when I was 17, 18.
And see, and that's another big thing. It's like everyone gets like so good so fast, and like it's
Yeah.
like, you know, guys our age, we can't progress as fast as them because, you know, we've got day jobs and other
Exactly.
responsibilities, and I'm sitting here on stream, old Manning.
So yeah, and you'll see. It's not just me. I think it's a lot of people. Like, you'll see anything that Cyber Japan agent did this past weekend with his Dante Dorm. You're gonna see everyone copying it now because now it's available on YouTube. It's available on Twitch. It's everywhere. So people are just gonna watch it, steal it. They didn't need to go in training mode for hours on that.
And guys like us are just going to bitch about it. Like, get off our lawn.
I mean, good for Cyber Japan agent to take the time and lab out his own stuff. Because he was the originator for a lot of the stuff he did.
Yeah, and see, that's something that I wish I had. I wish I had the time to just lab stuff out in Blaze Blue and all the other games. Like,
Yeah, no.
like, you know, it's like I have one game at a time that I'll main and another one that I play around and another one that I play around with. But it's like, because that's really all I have time for, and I barely have time for that.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. That's why, like, I think Sonic Fox is 19 or 20, maybe 19 right now. And since he's sponsored, he's literally paid to sit at home and lab. That's why he can get good at 5-6 games at a time.
Yeah.
Because it's literally his job, 8 hours a day, playing every single game he can to become the best at it. Whereas,
And you know, in Sonic Fox, he probably puts in a hell of a lot more time
oh,
than that.
definitely. I'm sure he does. Like, it shows. He has so many evil medals, can't even count.
Yeah, it's like so many pros. Like I've just, like Strider was telling me about it, and I read about it as well. It's like, you know, all these pros, like, they'll spend like 5 or 6 hours labbing stuff out. Then they go online to test it.
Yeah.
And then like go back to the lab to work out the kinks and test it again. And it's like, and that's just a daily routine. They're spending like 90% of their waking hours working on their game.
It's their job.
Yeah.
They're getting paid to do that, which is every kid's dream right now, becoming a pro gamer, playing video.
I swear to God, I hate my parents so much for not encouraging my video games.
Yeah.
Because that's what I had to deal with back in the 80s. Like, you will never. He's like, you're not going to be able to make a career out of video games.
It wasn't a thing back then, so
Yeah,
I mean,
Jake,
I guess it was sort
thanks,
of.
Dad. Like, I don't hate my mom. Just, you know, it's like, but yeah, my dad.
I mean, back then it was sort of unheard of, but now it's like, I'm sure, like, our generation, when they have kids, it's gonna be like, okay, pro gamer's on the list of stuff you can be. I mean, I'm sure it's super difficult, and there's only a handful of people that can, like, get paid enough to actually make it a sustainable living.
But, you know, it does give, like, you know, kids without athletic ability something to aspire
Yeah,
to.
no, definitely. I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's a reset game. I mean, I could talk about that guy all day. That guy was really fun to watch him. And if any of the people, Hootie, if you're at home watching, if you want to play and test out your Chun-Li in X, feel free to join the lobby or let us know and we'll send you an invite. I think the account name we're playing on is SpadeFox Gaming Arena. Maybe.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I can check.
yeah, we can look it up in a minute. Or yeah, we look it up right now.
Oh, it's on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah, SpadeFox.
It's just SpadeFox Gaming Arena, but it might be like something like because I know on like Fortnite it shows up as like SFGA something or stuff like that.
I think is that because Fortnite has its own like network?
I don't know. There's just a because
PC
you'll
only.
find like a bunch of SpadeFox Gaming Arenas, and the icon that you need to look for is like I believe it's the three monkeys. You can pull it up real quick.
Is it it's not the Twitch icon, the blue fox?
No, we don't have that on there for some reason.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like a monkey.
You're on PC. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no cross-play for this game. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
PC and
would make things
PS4 cross.
a little easier.
If anyone else besides Hootie in the chat wants to play or learn or anything, feel free to join the lobby. Or ask any questions, anything you might want to know. They have PCs here, but unfortunately the stream is set up. PS4, I think, is the more popular for this game. But
yeah, because I don't think we don't have a copy of it on the PC.
That's understandable. I mean, for this game, PS4 was the right choice for this game.
Yeah, basically, we try to run everything like Evo standard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It is. That's why it was. Yeah, I think for the PS4, since the game is slowly losing, it's gaining popularity, but since the launch day and the public, it was losing popularity. I think the game's pretty inexpensive right now. Like Walmart had it clearanced out for like $24 or something.
And the best thing was there was a PSN sale a few weeks ago, and it was $24 for the deluxe edition with all the DLC.
Which I paid $90 for, by the way.
Yeah, so did we.
So
we paid $90 twice.
Yeah, so yeah, if you can get a copy, it's under $30 for the deluxe edition. So I had to pay for my Winter Soldier on my Steam account, yeah, definitely everything unlocked, all the stages, all the characters for $24. I mean, it's definitely worth it. And the amount of players on PS4 compared to Steam is so many more. So it's definitely worth checking out.
I'm gonna throw you.
So I haven't found anything to back it up, but another one of our regular customers was telling me about like there's rumor of an uncanny edition of this coming out. Have you heard anything about that?
Instead of a rumor, it's more of a fan fiction. It's not gonna happen. I mean, it's wishful thinking for the players, but I don't know when that rumor got. I heard about it, but it's definitely.
So you don't think that they would? You don't think they wouldn't do that? It'd be like it could be kind of like the ultimate version, for this game.
It'd be nice. I would
to have X-23 back. That'd be lovely. I miss
X-23.
It
would definitely be cool, but I think if they were gonna do it, E3 would have been the place where they would have announced it. But we'll see. I mean, Evo, they wouldn't do it at Evo, obviously, because Evo didn't pick this game up.
Yeah, Evo.
It'd be very, very weird marketing gimmick if they did announce anything for this game at Evo. Like, oh, we tricked you guys by telling you not to come because we don't have the game, but we're gonna announce something at our tournament for it. Yeah, so
maybe they will announce a new edition at Evo. It's like maybe they're just waiting till after Evo because it's not going to be main stage.
Well, I, for one, would have no objection if they didn't involve themselves with Evo whatsoever. I think what Evo did, because of their differences with Capcom, personal differences with Capcom, created a lot of problems and, for lack of better words, a lot of hurt to the community, which at the end of the day, it's like we have all these businesses that are operating their businesses through the community, making money through the community, and we as players lost more than anyone else because there was all this commitment, there was all this planning, there was majors, entire majors that were planned for and financed, and a lot went into it, a lot of time, and all of that fell apart because of the way that the community was treated by Evo and Marvel being snubbed. So I just would not want whatever continuation of Infinite to be showcased at Evo. If they have it there next year, they patch it up, sure, but it would just be like a slap in the face to have it. The first sign of a continuation for Infinite happening at Evo, just
basically. So if it happened, you'd prefer it if it would just like if they released the new edition but keep it to like the CPT.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. The Pro Tour, the PlayStation Experience, those events.
Yeah.
But
Nudie said, the leak is total BS, but if Capcom was smart, they would do it because people are getting tired of DBFZ. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people getting tired of it. I mean, like, it already has fallen off in the AV, the Antelope Valley. It's where we are. Yeah, it's already totally fallen off here. Like, basically, as soon as BlazBlue came out, a bunch of people jumped ship.
I agree. Like, I've seen Dragon Ball. I mean, it got, I think, the most entrants or second. I don't know if it beat Street Fighter V.
It beat Street Fighter V.
But, it's definitely losing its steam slowly.
It's because it's kind of winding up. It's doing something similar that MVC3 did. Every single team is going to have every single team is going to have like this one gimmicky character just because it's overpowered. Like in MVC3, like anytime I was watching a tournament, it seemed like every single team in the top 8 had a Virgil.
No, you're right. Every team did have a Virgil. I didn't play the game, but I definitely saw Virgil.
I mean, even if they weren't in the top 8, I was still seeing just Virgil everywhere.
Yeah, no, Virgil, Doom. I think those are the two characters I saw the most. Dormammu. What was down there, Flame?
I was usually seeing combinations of Virgil, Dormammu, and sometimes Nemesis, sometimes Doom.
Nemesis, I don't know if I saw a lot of Nemesis. I mean, I didn't really play Marvel 3, so just from watching, it was either a Zero player doing his Zero Infinite Lightning Loop, or a Virgil player waiting for X Factor to happen.
It was Zero,
Phoenix,
Doom, Virgil, Zero, Doom, Virgil,
we
Dante.
just got an auto host from Mr. Fanatic, up 3 viewers. Thanks, dude.
Oh, thanks. Fanatic, you should come down.
Yeah, man, Fanatic, get your butt over here. Let's see, from Dark Fox Team, they could just announce it randomly on an account like they did for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. It's not the way I'd want it, but Capcom can be random sometimes.
I would be.
I know, man. Sometimes they're like Disney. Sometimes they're like Nintendo. It seems like they just don't like money.
Yeah, no, it's.
I almost had to slip a tongue and said Disney. Like, wait a minute, no, that Disney loves money. You see, that's another thing that was like, the whole that is letting the Uncanny Edition rumor gain steam is Disney buying 20th Century Fox, and the merger was actually approved by the SEC.
Was that yesterday? Today?
A few days back.
Oh, okay. I thought there was still like in a bidding war. I don't know it actually went through.
No. The merger actually went through. It got approved by the SEC. So basically, the X-Men and everything else are back with Marvel.
Wow.
Which is like so. I mean, it's like so. That's another thing that can give steam to the whole Uncanny Edition rumor.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look, all the X-Men can come back. It's like all the Fantastic Four stuff. Like,
I think they might be cutting their loss at this point.
thinking about what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Cutting their losses at this point.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe they're already trying to make the next iteration and be like, you know what, we fucked up with this one. Let's
Marvel vs. Capcom 4, huh? Straight into that.
It's like let's make our next MVC and let's go back to the formula everyone loved.
It was worth it.
Yeah, but I don't think it'd be at Evo for the announcement, only because the way that Evo treated the game. For people that are tuning in that don't know about Evo is like the main fighting game championship of the world that happens once a year for the past probably 15 years now.
Yeah, it's basically the Olympics for fighting games.
Yeah, and the Marvel vs. Capcom series has been at every single one since the very first Evo. So Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Going all the way back, it's always been an Evo until last year was Marvel 3, and then this is the first year where they don't have a Marvel vs. Capcom versus game. So, and this game was announced in September, so it didn't even get
1 year.
Yeah, it didn't even get 1 year of playtime at Evo. Evo's in July, so it came out after the last Evo, and then everyone thought they would have it. Why not? It's the first game.
It helps that X-Men and Fantastic Four has new comics being made after a very long time. Marvel is now using those characters a lot more again. Just look at Wolverine and Strike Force, for example.
Strike Force, the mobile game?
Is that a mobile game?
Yeah.
I don't think I've played Strike Force yet.
Good. Had a feeling you were going to fall out. I'm glad that I confirmed that.
Oh, I thought they bounced way higher.
So yeah, if anyone just tuning in, if you have this game and want to get in a lobby with them, just say something in the chat, and we can they'll get that going for you.
Yeah, no, definitely. Or if you're not playing but you just have questions or anything about the game, about the community, about anything at all revolving around the fighting game community, just post your questions, team combinations, players, anything you want. Or game requests for the next time we do this. Marvel has always been a good staple because a lot of people want to learn it out here. Community out here is pretty decent for this game, actually. But if there's something else, I think they did Blaze Blue Cross Tag before this, starting around 6:30, 6.
No, we start about 7. We decided to go ahead and cut that early because there was like no one here, and when you guys showed up, I was like, I'll just move to Marvel. And then like 2 minutes after I move it to Marvel and step outside, Strider shows up. It's like, dude, you know what time the stream starts.
Where were you? Yeah.
It has started at 7. Like ever since I started. Come on, man.
What's the Dark Fox team? Yep, the mobile game developers had an interview saying that the merger was the reason Wolverine was even added to the first. Oh wow.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe the merger does do something for this game. I mean, this game, I think through data mining or just people, rumors and connections, there's supposed to be 3 more characters already. Before the game lost its funding, there was supposed to be 3 additional characters added on top of what was out, so people are thinking that they might at least add those 3 characters.
Yeah, man. Give us at least what you had planned.
Yeah, like this is like nothing new, but planned way back in the day. Like this is the full. Because if you notice, there's an odd amount of Marvel and Capcom characters, and usually they're even. Because that's the point of the versus game. So I think in this game there's 2 more Marvel characters than Capcom, so they're missing a couple.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles, they should put Honda in here. Was Honda in any of the others?
No. I don't think he's in any versus game, actually.
Yeah, what?
He was always in the The solo ones.
I was about to say, yeah. You know, where's the where's the love for the sumo?
That'd be an interesting character.
Hey, just imagine that, the 100 hand slap.
Oops. Yeah, 100 hand slap.
You imagine what that super would look like?
His headbutt. Yeah.
Invincible startup headbutt.
I got greedy. Tried to kill him without meter. But yeah, if you guys, like we said earlier, if you have any questions, anything else you want to know about the game,
Who do you usually play with anyone offline or just online? Steam.
Oh yes, also guys, I forgot to mention, this Wednesday we're going to be having another teaching stream featuring one of SpadeFox's sponsored players, Jinx, who's going to be doing some teaching for Super Smash Brothers. So I'm also trying to wrangle up some people for I don't know, maybe Tekken, maybe Street Fighter. I don't know. I'm going to see what I can wrangle, but we'll definitely have Jinx teaching Smash this Wednesday, and I'm going to see how that goes. Maybe because there's so many fighting games out there, we need more than one night a week to show these things off and teach people.
I agree.
So yeah, if interested, you can also check us out again on Wednesday. I mean, yeah, Megaman and Knives won't be here, but it's like we'll have other people that can answer your questions. Or if you're close enough and even want to come down and play, do that too.
Yeah. I just want to see if that works. Wow.
That was weird. You like dashed right to the. Oh my god.
It's a game.
I missed an input, man.
And please feel free to follow this channel. Yeah, if you like basically gaming. So a nice gaming channel.
Missed My backwards fireball roundhouse.
Oh, I saw your was it with Sigma or Dorm? No, Sigma. Your nightmare happened in one of the.
Yep.
Can you calm off that one? I'll try not even attempt to.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Good jump. I did the low one. I didn't think you would have enough time to jump.
It's a guessing game. Are you hungry?
Yeah. 9 viewers. Hi everybody.
9, dang. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is a little pre-Evo. Evo is this weekend, Fighting Game Championship of the World. We are doing a little training session. If you have questions, if you want to join, if you want to ask about our play, if you can't play, feel free to ask anything. If you have no questions, then just feel free to enjoy the show. Hopefully, me being one of the best in the world shows you
Why does that keep happening?
nice. Your Space Stone made my ball.
My Space Storm made what? I like watching the replay. You came in holding forward.
Oh, not that part. I did the ball. Like I leaned back to do the ball, and you spaced, and then I went under your body, and so you, like the ball, you punished my ball. Nice. I'm holding it, wasn't. See, is Ultron in there?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like. Wow. I did not see that at all. Like wondering why it wasn't working.
Assist? You were trying to counter switch?
I was holding the whole, like, the entire combo string. I'm like,
That would have been a bad counter switch anyway.
during your tackle? Alright.
Last game?
Oh, I was gonna play serious now. But
Wrong.
you just want one serious.
Alright, everybody. He's going to play serious now. Playing first to 20, first to 5. Oh, nice.
Wow. From Alpha to Omega. Dang. Wow. Okay.
this part. Like coming to hit me. Space Stone.
Hootie says, here's a question. What do you guys think would be the best stone for Firebrand and Monster Hunter? Currently using Power, but I'd be open to suggestions. Firebrand, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Firebrand because I didn't play Marvel 3, and I haven't seen too much of Firebrand in this game. But for Monster Hunter, Soul, I see used for Soul and Space are the two I see most for that team or for that character.
I was gonna say that same thing.
If you're not really using the stone for its stone purpose, like if you can't find any good thing for the stone, then Soul is always a safe bet because it's just basically a free revive. And a lot of people will use it. I mean, it's safe, it's free. You want me to teach you that?
Yeah.
Oh, Nom, are you watching? Wasn't he the one asking about that?
What? What?
About using your space against you to dash over your fire for a first punch. Black Panther.
Dormammu.
And Dormammu, yeah.
Dormammu and Dante. Both of them.
Dante, complex, like, everything he has is easy to input and easy to do. It's just when to do what is where it's super complex. So, yeah, it's just like, he has so many tools. I think he has the most tools out of every character in the game. So it's like, when do I press this button? Or when do I do this move instead of this move? Whereas a character like Sigma, for example, or Hulk. Hulk's, this, I would say, the easiest character as far as, like, he is just pure strength, and he only has 2 moves. He only has Gamma Charge and Gamma Wave. You just have to know how to get the hit with him and use his armor. So, but yeah, Black Panther's not, he doesn't have a lot of moves, but his execution is super heavy. Like, it's hard to actually physically, literally input the button sequence for his stuff. Dorma's like complicated like Dante. He just has so much stuff to memorize that it's just, you just have to know when to use what.
And then what would you say is the best stone other than the Soul Stone? You could revive.
I actually don't think Soul Stone's the best stone.
Space is, arguably Space is supposed to be the best stone.
I think Space.
I don't personally like it, but I know why it's the best. Like, it's very easy to see. It's the
thing is, like, when
it's
you
attack
use Space
prevention.
Storm, your opponent can't tag.
No? Yeah.
So, like, every other storm, they can still tag to safely escape. So, if you're about to kill their character, you put them in Space Storm, and it's like, I get a chance to mix you up, and you have to.
It's basically a free character kill. So that's the top players. The way they're using it is when they have it, they do one combo for like half life, which is pretty common. And then right after the end of the combo, they just space. So like you don't even get to recover to tag out. So you're waking up from the ground with half life, and you're stuck in a box for like 7 seconds.
And then Sigma. I've seen a lot of people use Sigma and the Space Stone to like continue wall bounces and stuff like that. Is that like something that's easy to do, or do you just think that was a harder thing to do?
I think it's pretty easy in the air. But what is the more complicated part with Sigma is to use the surge, not just the box, but to pull them in.
Pull 'em,
Yeah, so like you put the arc divide, which is like that green slash that stays out there. It has a hitbox.
Oh, then you can pull them.
Yeah, you put it there, and it's like both of you are trying to figure out what happens, and if they flinch or they try to jump, you suck them into it, and you get a full combo. I'll do it.
Ooh. Dang. Why? You never did that reset once in tournament. I was waiting for it too. Like I would see parts where you would jump up and raw downward tackle because I think you were going to set it up. And then for some reason you just did black holes. I think you might have thought they were going to block it or you just wanted to zone them. Yeah. That doesn't call it. Oh, wow.
Crouching short. I think
was
I can
that?
do it. I can think I can do
Is that
crouching
an instant
short.
high-low?
I was jumping.
Does that hit crouching, jumping fierce?
Yeah.
Dang, so that's an instant high-low. Just jump fierce plus tag?
That's pretty slow.
Oh.
Because I think it doesn't have a really long hitbox, so...
We'll see if I get it on you right now. Dang, where'd my health go?
Back now.
You trying my tactic? See this confirm. Oh. Oh, cool. I guess. That's my worst nightmare. It's when I launch and get a green block when I'm trying to jump. I'll trade. Where was Dorm? That was the roundhouse version. Roundhouse doesn't teleport against projectiles either?
Neither of them do.
Oh. I thought the roundhouse always guarantees the teleport.
No, neither of them teleported projectiles. Send them back.
So it's just front and back teleport is the only difference between the two? But low kick comes out
Damage.
faster?
Yeah. Damage. The low kick does 1,000 damage and you can't really do anything off of it. The other one does 2,000 or the 1,500 and you can combo after.
I thought you can only super after.
Your assist.
You can't combo out with the assist off the low kick version? I gotta time that better. Office space.
Alright guys, so it looks like this one's going to be the last one because shop is closing up.
Alright.
So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by and hung around, asked questions and and interacted with us. Always appreciate stuff like that.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you to Knives and Megaman for coming out again. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, no worries. It's always fun.
I just saw your messages. Yeah, I know Power Stone works well for Firebrand because when he has Luminous Body, it's harder for you to push him away and he can mix you up really easily. He has a really fast overhead that you can confirm into Power Stone. So that is something to look into. If I'm not mistaken, you can create unblockables with both of them using the block stun in the storm. But yeah, good luck with that, man. Hopefully we can...
And feel free to please follow this channel. If you like fighting games or any games, they stream a variety of games here. So
yeah, we stream all our tournaments on Saturdays. I mean, obviously this Saturday we're probably not going to have much go off because everyone's going to Evo. Lucky bastards. I didn't get the money in time.
I want to get it. I want to get it.
But yeah, even if nothing else, maybe I'll, maybe I can just drag a bunch of random people in off the street for some sort of free tournament, and we'll stream that.
That works.
Dead.
Is that enough? Dang. Alright, good games.
Damn, that was a hell of a comeback there. See, and that's why Knives is going to take Evo. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Again,
thank you guys so much.
Great big thank you to Knives and Megaman for coming out. And everyone, you all have a great night. Just feel, Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Firebrand he's really good, but he won't be an easy character to learn quickly. Add me on Twitter at STierKnives, and I'll look for some tech videos, maybe something that can help you learn the characters a little bit better, and I'll send them your way. Thank you. Plays Firebrand? Yeah, but I'll send some stuff your way. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Really appreciate the people who spent some time in here, watched us play some games. If anybody hosted, any of those things, really appreciate any support. And we will see you 2 weeks from today. Good luck to us at EVO. Next hit wins is the Twitch stream channel for this Marvel Salty Suite Saturday night at EVO. We are going to have an entire fight card of exhibitions of literally the best players in the world. You will be able to see this game at the highest level with a complete diverse list of characters and stones. You'll really see this game shine. I highly recommend it. Twitch.tv, next hit wins. One word. Thank you, everyone.